Hi everyone, I have some more finished goodies to show you. So I've been carrying on with craft fair prep. It is on the 27th, so not, it's Friday coming, Friday after. And I think I'm in okay shape. I've got quite a lot of done, snowmen, cats. I think I've got 4 Baymaxes done at the minute. I have another, excuse the crimping, another 5 on the go in there. And then I think that's it for Baymaxes. One is already sold because a lady, I made one for her son for a party Tobin went to, and she texted me and said, can I have another one because him and his brother are fighting, so that's going to be a stocking filler for him. And then I've made one more cat, I think, that I haven't shown you. I just thought I'd do a bit of a multicoloured one, so it's just every now and then I change yarn. So that's that one, so that makes that the 6th cat. I think I've shown you all the others. Then I made some minions, and I'm not making any more. I just decided I was halfway through making one of them and I thought, you know what, I don't like the legs on the pattern. I think it's tricky. Not tricky, fiddly. And I'm not about fiddly at the minute. I can't be bothered with fiddly. I have to sew in bits on, just, you know, because I've done so much, I think, all in one time. I'm just like, nope, sick of it. So these are the 3. I've done all the pattern. I will link the pattern below. I think, is it Just Jenny? I think it's free pattern, and she has all 3. So I think it's the little one, Bob. And that's Bob. That's Stuart, and that's Kevin. I think. So this is the only set I have, and I don't want to make any more anytime soon or anything. So they will. I don't know whether people will want to buy them as a set or what. I've not really figured out my pricing too much yet. I keep thinking about it, and then you know, so I will get it printed out before we go. So there's those 3 for the fair. So I believe I'm up to about 23 items for the craft fair or something. So 4 snowmen, 3 minions, 3 teddies, 6 cats, lots of cowls. I'll show you those in a moment. Here's another item for the fair. This is so cute. So this is the elf from Inside Crochet, I think. Is it Simply Crochet? I can't remember. It's from issue 25 anyway, the elusive issue 25 that I couldn't seem to get hold of, and my friend Rihanna, hi Rihanna, sent me the pattern. So he's done, he hasn't, on the pattern he's got a mouth, and I'm always really hesitant to put mouths in because I tend to mess them up. I might have a go, see how it goes, but sometimes I think it's cuter without a mouth than with a wonky one or something. So he is supposed to have a hat, he's got a hat, bell, there we go, word, on the end of his hat. But as in all likelihood we're going to a house with kids, I didn't want to. He is also supposed to have 2 little buttons here, which I've just not been through my button jar yet. He needs, I need to put a couple more stitches in. His belt needs, there was a bit where it was, I tried filming this video yesterday and the lighting was terrible, and I went to upload it anyway. I thought, yes, upload it, and no, errors. So I'm doing it again today because I got out of work on time, so I thought, you know what, I'll treat myself and make a video again. I've got some stuff to do on the computer anyway, so I'll be, you know, I'm on there, it's not a pain to upload a video really. So, yep, he's mega cute. I really like the fringe. He's so sweet, look at him, so cute. So, give him a little haircut. So yes, I'm going to make one more of these for the craft fair because there's a page for the craft fair on Facebook. So I've sort of put pictures up of what I'm selling, and did I put the price up for this dude? I think I did put the price on there. I think I did with the cows as well. Just because people might see it and think, oh that's cute, and then get there and go, I'm not asking a lot at all. But they're aware then, because I had a lot of people last year that I think just came, they weren't prepared to buy last year, that, you know, they hadn't come with the intention of buying. they come for a pamper evening and stuff, so they know now it's, you know, this is what I have. And a couple of people said, oh, I'd buy one, he's really cute, so I'm going to make a couple. I don't plan to take any orders from the fair, apart from the cows, which I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, my sister said, well, what if you get orders? You know, by the 27th, it's less than a month till Christmas, I have presents that I need to make, and I'm just ready to be done with everything in a minute. So yeah, he'll probably have a little brother. Well, I'm working on another one now. So I've got another one of those to finish. The Baymaxes, I think I've got one more body to make, and then they can all be sewn together. So I'll have a sewing night, which I love, and get them all put together, and then they're done. And the only other thing I'm taking the box of scarves, but they're already made, so they just need to come out and have an airing because they've sat in the shed, the wool shed for a year. So I have my model that my niece kindly lent to me, some sort of Girls World-esque head that you can do the hair and makeup on. She's missing an arm. She's had some kind of accident at Morgan's house. What did you do to her, Morgan? So yes, she's adorable. I'm trying not to make the bottom make huge noises. But she is, I don't know her name. She won't tell me her name. I don't know. But she is modelling the 12 to 18 month cow. But this is the one that fits. It fits on Jack. When I make his, I'll make the next size up because it was squidging his little face. But yeah, so I'm going to take this to the fair just because they're quite hard to show in photographs and they're not as cute, you know, lying flat. So take a little something to model it on, and hopefully that will help people, you know, buy them or help it sell. So I've got that grey one or the silver one in the 12 to 18 month. Then I've got a cream one, and this is all Stylecraft Life Super Chunky. You know, when you say, I'm going to tell them what it is, and then you go, I don't know what it is. So yeah, Stylecraft Life Super Chunky in the cream. And then I made another one in cream in the next size up, which is the 2 to 4, which fits Tobin, who's 7. But it's 12 to 18 months, 2 to 4, child, adult. So I don't know, it will fit Tobin. I'm going to make him one in this size as well, and Jack the same, because this isn't too, I don't think he's even verging on being small for Tobin, so they can both have the, excuse me, get my leg up, the toddler size, I believe it's called, 2 to 4. So these two were 3 balls of the Super Chunky, with a little bit to spare because I weighed it after I'd made one. I thought, oh, I should be able to make the other. So then out of the silver I made the 2 to 4 years as well. So I've got 2 of each of those colours. This is the child size. I think you crochet to 12.5 inches up, whereas the 2 to 4 is 10 inches or something like that. And the kids one is like 9, the 12 to 18 months is about 9 inches or something like that. I haven't put the ears on yet because this used 2 full balls. I think it was 4 balls. May have had a bit left over, I can't remember. Cowls on the brain, so this just needs its ears. And I think what I'll do, because I've still got parchment, this is parchment colour, I think I've got 3 balls of each of the parchment and the silver. And instead of making 2 more cowls out of both colours, I might make 1 more in the parchment and the 12 to 18 month, and then say to anyone, if they did want it in that colour in 2 to 4 size, I can make it for them, because I'm kind of thinking, if they don't sell well, it's better to have a ball of wool to sell than a ready-made cowl that someone might not want. So rather than going sort of all out and making everything and them not selling well, like last year, so yeah, I might just guard myself against that, and then it frees me up to get onto the Christmas presents because I'm not making all the cows. I mean, they don't take long to make, really. I made, which one was it? One of these silver ones. I made it on Saturday. Just in the day, you know, doing stuff with the kids. Sit down for 5 minutes, do some work on it, you know, and it was done by the end of the day. So that's good. They all need washing, and I might give them a low temperature tumble dry, because the yarn says it can take it. So get that nice and dry and fluffy and everything, and yeah, get them ready to go. So I'm doing okay. I'm quite surprised at what I have ready, and you know, I don't want to go crazy and make too much stuff, because I just don't think it will sell. You know, I had 50 something items ready. I just have a lot left over, so I would rather go and sell everything. Not that I think that's going to happen, but I would rather it happen that way than me go with loads and sell nothing like last year, because that was pretty heartbreaking. So anyway, I am now working on this first couple of rows really bunch up a blooming flower cushion again. This is for Paul's gran. There's the wall. This is Ice Magic Light. Now, I made her one of these in March for her birthday, and she loved it, and according to my mother-in-law, has been hinting that she would like a matching one. So I have 2 balls of wool left. So I'm making that. I've got another cushion to make for my sister's sort of mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is my sort of mother-in-law. I'm not married yet, but you know what I mean. It's easier than saying my boyfriend's mum. Although I'm elaborating anyway. Sorry. Yeah, so I've got another cushion to make for that. Then I've got my niece's Christmas present to work on. I can't say anything because she watches. Hi, Morgan. And then the thing I'm making for my friend, the blanket, which I won't be showing until it's done, because I don't think she watches my videos, but just in case. And also I won't be showing Morgan's present, because she definitely watches my videos. So that will be filmed in secret and released once she's got whatever it is. Yeah, my friend's blanket, I've been working on it, and it's a pattern I've mentioned before. I may have shown it before, but it's quite slow going, or I'm quite slow with it. And I've done, because it's a 4-colour repeat with like a colour in between, and like not a main colour, but to break it up, and it's supposed to look like something she's got in her house. But I think my count's out on the 5th row, and I can't figure out where it is, and I've already ripped it back a couple of times, and I keep thinking, you know what, I haven't got time. I haven't got time for this, but I don't want to be. It's a really lovely pattern, and I do like it, and I do want to make it again, but I think what she will get will not be good enough, because I haven't got the time to, you know, if it was my only project, it would be fine. I mean, I'm so mad at myself, I don't know how I got out of my count. It's very frustrating, but it's quite obvious. You can see something's not right, and I may have to go back even further to correct it, and I just can't. God. So I've printed out like a ripple, fairly standard ripple, because the main thing was the colours that like something she's got. So I think I'm going to go with that, because I should be able to razz through it, sort of thing. It's I believe it's Attic 24. Lazy? No, it's not Lazy Waves. I can't remember. But I won't link it below in case she's watching or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna perhaps start that later, because what I've been doing is working on amigurumis up till sort of half an hour before I stop crocheting for the night, and then having half an hour on the blanket. Because I want to make it nice and big. I don't want to skimp and give her a little blanket, because that's not really the point. Plus I've ordered loads of wool. But yeah, so I'm going to do it that way, I think, and make her a decent sized one, and I should be able to do it, because realistically I've got the Baymaxes to finish, the elf to finish, one more cow, one cushion. That's definitely for Christmas. The other one for Kirsty's mother, my sister's mother-in-law, is not for Christmas. I've got a minion cushion to make, but that's just like back and forth, back and forth. So I think I'm doing okay, really. I just need to keep telling myself I'm doing okay. Because I have these odd moments where I'm like, oh, it's too much to do. And then I count things. And I'm like, no, I've actually got a fair amount of things for the fair. Because this is my fair box. I don't know if you can see. Teddy's, Minions. A thing of washing scent boosters to make it smell nice in there. It smells delicious. So it's empty, so I thought I'll stick it in there with all the projects and make it smell nice. So yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I waffled a lot in my video yesterday, so I probably saved you from that, but I will waffle a little bit now. I said in the video yesterday that I want to make presents for people, but time constraints and things like that, they probably won't be, well, I know they won't be done for Christmas. So, you know, people aren't going to get gifts from me for Christmas, crafty folks anyway. Please don't think this is not because, or please don't think it's because I don't want to. I would love to be that organised and have had time to get everything done, but it just doesn't work out like that with work and littlies and, you know, life. So next year I'm telling myself I am going to spend more time making stuff that I want to make for me. It's nice making bits and selling them every now and then, and you know, being busy and stuff, but I started a blanket for me last year that I haven't touched in months, you know, and I want a blanket. And I've got so much wool. I've got to get through some wool. So I've started a list of stuff I definitely want to make next year. So I need to finish my peppermint throw. I want to do the Harry Potter crochet along. I don't know who's done it. It's not Repeat Craft to me, is it? I don't know. I'll link it below. They're on, I think, the 4th square, so it's basically a corner to corner Grafgan. I'm made up of all like squares of different Harry Potter characters. I think this week's was Hermione. So cool. So I want to make it, and there's Mario blankets I want to make, and lots of blankets. But then there's some amigurumis I've seen. I bought 2 African flower projects. Gosh, about April. I think I made 2 hexagons of one of them, and I haven't touched it. And there's another pattern I've seen. There's loads of stuff I see that I think, oh, so and so would love that, and they get a party invite or someone asked me to make something. So next year, pushing my foot down, and I'm saying no, I am making what I want to make. I'm having a very empowered couple of weeks, been putting my foot down over quite a few things. Because sounds awful, I get like it every Christmas. I have so much stuff on, I just get a bit fraught. I can't do it anymore, can't do it. So it's good to perhaps have a stop and look and prioritise and say, I can't do this. You have to decide, don't you, what's important, I think. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of that. So that applies to my crochet as well. So yeah, I think that's it. So if you don't, if you don't get a present from me, please don't think I don't care, or I don't think of you, or I don't want to make stuff. Because I know people are very generous, and I'm just sat here going, no, not making anything for you. And it's not like that at all. It's, I have all these thoughts, and then they don't really, I never get around to them. So next year will be a year of treating people and, nice things. So I will get that sorted. I'm going to keep telling myself, do it. So I should probably be back when the next elf is finished to show you that. Dropped him. Might do a little thing about craft fair presentation. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but obviously last year I just had scarves laid out on a table, so it didn't really need anything. But I'm going to perhaps have some little boxes wrapped up to have things sat on, so it's not all on one level. But yeah, and then obviously, what's it called? Cushion. There we go. Blooming Flower Cushion progress. I don't anticipate I'll be getting any more wool anytime soon, because the shed's quite just very full of boxes. I know I keep a lot of the boxes for packing should I need to send anything out. But now I think, oh, that box is empty. No, it's full of wool. That box is empty. So yeah, I need to use some of my wool up. I think those boxes are bad. I can see in front of me, and then I know down to the side there's a box that had 60 balls of wool in it. Oh, and my friend who I made the Call the Midwife blanket for has had her baby, yay! Baby Bobby. So he's actually still in hospital. When's she having? I can't remember what day it was last week, sometime. Was it the 11th, I think? I think it was Remembrance Day, I think. But he's had a couple of problems, so he's still in hospital. So we're hoping baby Bobby gets better. Mummy's okay now. She was a little bit poorly at the time, but Mummy's okay now, so that's great, and I'm so happy for them. I just want him to come home so they can squidge him all night and, and finally be home with him. That would be lovely. So yes, I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, stay well. I will be back to ramble at you another time. Bye.